Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2015. The session is October-November. This is question number 8. This question is based on mensuration. We'll find the area and length of a sector as well as surface area and volume of different figures. So let's start. The question says OAB is a sector of a circle with center O and a radius of 6 centimeters. Angle AOB is 25 degrees. The first part says calculate the length of the arc AB. They have to calculate this length over here. How do we find that? We use the circumference formula. However, the angle that is given to us 25 over 360 also needs to be multiplied with the circumference formula, which is 2 times pi, which is 3.142, times the radius, which is 6 in this case. So let's see what we get. 25 over 360 times 3.142 times 2 times 6, and we get 2.62 centimeters. You write your answer over here, 2.62. The next part says calculate the area of the sector OAB. We need to find the area of this sector right here. How do we find the area? Of course, we do 25 over 360 times pi r square. In this case, it is 3.142 times 6 squared. So the area comes out. Let's do it on the calculator. 25 over 360 times 3.142 times 36, which is the square of 6. The area comes out to be 7.86 centimeters squared. So you write your answer over here, 7.86. The next part says the sector OAB from part A is the cross section of a slice of cheese. The slice has a height of 5 centimeters. Calculate the volume of this slice of cheese. So we already have the area of OAB, that's the sector at the top of the cheese slice. We just need to multiply the area, which is the base area, with the height to get the volume. So let's do that. We have 7.86 as the base area and the height is 5. So 7.86 times 5 gives us 39.3 centimeters cubed, because it's the volume. So you write it over here, 39.3 centimeter cubed. The next part says calculate the total surface area of this slice of cheese. First of all, in order to find the total surface area, you need the area of the two bases at the top and the bottom, plus the area of two rectangles in the front and the back, plus the curved surface area that is over here. So let's find the area of two bases. Area of two bases, how do we find that? Since we had the area of one of the base, which was 7.86, we just need to multiply it by 2. So you do 7.86 times 2. Let's see what we get. 7.86 times 2 gives us 15.72 centimeters squared. Then let's find the area of rectangles, the two rectangles that we have. How do you find the area of that? Let's multiply this dimension, which is 6, with the height, which is 5. So you do 6 times 5 times 2, which gives us 60 centimeters squared. Then lastly, we need to find the curved surface area. How do we find the curved surface area? So this angle that was given to us was 25 degrees. Of course, you use that angle, and you need to find the area of this portion, which is the base area, times the height, which is 5 over here. So you do 25 over 360 times the circumference, which is 2 times 3.142 times 6, and then you multiply this by the height, which is 5. So let's plug this into the calculator. 25 over 360 times 2 times 3.142 times 6 times 5. This gives us 13.1 centimeters squared. Okay, 1 second. So when we have all of this, we need to find the total surface area. So we do total surface area is equal to 15.72, that's the area of the two bases, plus the area of rectangles, which is 60, plus the area of the curved surface part, which is 13.1. Let's add all of this up. So you do 60 plus 13.1 plus 15.72, 1 second, and our total surface area comes out to be 88.8 centimeters squared. We write our answer over here, 1 second, 88.8. The next part says another 25 degree slice of cheese has 3 times the height and twice the radius. Calculate its volume. So the height was 5, but since the height of this shape is thrice, so you do 5 times 3, which gives you 15 centimeters, and the radius was 6, but in this case it's twice the radius, so you do 6 times 2, which gives you 12 centimeters. Let's find the volume. So the volume would be 25 over 360 times pi r square h. So we plug in the values, we do 25 over 360 times 3.142 times the radius which is 12 squared times the height which is 15. Let's plug all of this into the calculator. We do 25 over 360 times 3.142 times 12 square, which is 144, times 15, and we end up at 471.3 or just 471 centimeters cubed. Okay, so we write our answer over here, 471 centimeter cube. The next part says a dairy produces cylindrical cheeses, each with a volume of 800 centimeter cube. The height 8 centimeter and the radius r centimeter can vary. Part 1 says express h in terms of r. That means the formula for this would be volume is equal to pi r square h. In this case, the volume is given to us, which is 800, equal to pi r square h. We just have to make h the subject, so everything goes to the other side. So h becomes 800 divided by pi r square. That's your answer. You write it over here. H equals to 800 over pi r square. The last part says what happens to the height if the radius is doubled. So that means if this radius is doubled, so the height would be divided by 4. Of course, because according to this formula over here, if you double the radius, the height gets divided by 4. So you write it over here. The height gets divided by 4. And we're done with the question. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.